Shana tovah. I am Rabbi Dovid Teichtel, Director of Alliance Chabad at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, ZBT Road Chapter. Lots of great energy over here. And it's really special to come to you today as we get ready for Rosh Hashanah and wish you a happy and sweet New Year. You see, Rosh Hashanah historically is a special day, as it's called, the head of the year. Not the beginning of the year, but it's like the head controls the entire body. So too, these 48 hours are the head of the entire year. It's these 48 hours that determine how the rest of the year will go. It's the beginning of the 10 days of Teshuvah, 10 days of repentance that culminates in Yom Kippur. But what really are these special days? What is Rosh Hashanah? And what are these 10 days? In truth, anyone who has any kind of business would understand you can have a successful business, but if you want it really to go successful, you have to stop and take stock and think, why am I doing this? Many times people tell me I run. But once a year you have to stop and think, why do I run? Take stock, what is my mission statement? What am I doing and why am I doing it? And God gave us a gift called Rosh Hashanah, and then the following 8 days till Yom Kippur, to take stock and to reflect. Who am I? What am I? As I stand here on the street and cars go back and forth, life is just like that. It goes back and it goes forth. But what's keeping me going? And I think it's especially relevant to students in college today. We come to a new year. Rosh Hashanah this year is literally in the first weeks of school. And sometimes we just go, we press cruise control. And we stay in college for 4 years. We don't think much. And then we graduate and say, what hit me? Or I can stop and take stock and say, why am I here? What am I doing? Life is really beyond the classroom. It's the kind of person I'm going to be. And Rosh Hashanah reminds us and gives us that gift to do that. And it's something to remind us to do always, throughout the year, but especially on the Jewish New Year. I wish each and every one of you a Shanah tovah, metuka, a sweet year. And if you notice, we put apple in honey. Why apples and honey? Because apples are sweet and honey comes from a bee. And a bee might not always be sweet. You think of a bee, you think of getting stung. You don't think of the honey, but from the bee comes honey. So the blessing to you is you have sweetness, and even things that are struggles should turn into a sweetness. From my family to yours, from ZBT Row to all the brothers across the world, Shana Tovah.